Hey everybody, it's Mitch, and welcome to my next video. Today we have got another Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 build video for you. And today we're going to be talking about a build that I like to call the Thrallherd. I don't know, it's a Thrallherd build. The Thrallherd combatant, I guess. Because this is a Gish build for the Thrallherd. And I guess you could call it the Gish Thrallherd. There we go. That works, I guess. Alright, so let's talk about what this build is. Well, I mean, I kind of just explained it. So it's a build that's for a Thrallherd, but it's a Gish build. This is going to be slightly into Epic before you actually fully get everything for the build. But yeah, so how this build will start is there isn't really too much of a requirement for race or anything like that. So you can kind of do whatever, anything without any level adjustments or racial hit dice will work just fine. But you want to go with a, you're going to want to start out with about 3 levels of Ranger, mostly to get the base attack bonus and get a couple of skills and feats and whatnot. Then you'll drop 2 levels of Scion, and then once you've done that, you take your first level of Illithid Slayer. Since you should be able to qualify relatively easily with those classes. So once you've done that, you take about 9 levels of Illithid Slayer total. So don't worry about that last level. You don't gain too much that's really worth it if you're not really going after Illithids. So yeah, you grab 9 levels of that. You get some cool stuff. Most of it's not the greatest, but you know, good base attack bonus, and it advances your manifesting level for Scion every level except for first. So that's pretty good. It's just a really good Gish prestige class. But you get a couple of nice things along the way, like you know, make it so all your hits get rid of power resist. Like lowers your opponent's power resistance / spell resistance. You know, things like that. Anyways, then after that, after you've done your, 9 levels of that, that's when you jump into Thrallherd, because you should qualify for that relatively easily, assuming, the discipline you chose as a Scion was Egoist. So now that you should easily qualify for that, you just jump into Thrallherd and get your 10 levels in that. This will take you all the way to 24th level, but by 20th level, you'll have your plus 16 base attack bonus, which is what you're going to want for any decent Gish build, so you can get those 4 attacks. You're also going to, by this point, have, your nice, you're going to get, all 10 levels of Thrallherd, so you're going to get your 2 Thralls, which is one of the best things about the Thrallherd. So you can get that, and what you do with those Thrallherds is kind of up to you. Not the Thrallherds. What you do with those Thralls is kind of up to you, but definitely good. So yeah, definitely worthwhile. Personally, there is one downside, and that is Thralls do cap out at 17th level technically. Now, as with leadership also caps out somewhere around there, but you can get that up with epic leadership. I'm sure there's a way to do that with Thrallherd. Whether that's how your DM deals with that is kind of up to them. Whether that's you having to take an 11th level of Thrallherd in order to get epic Thralls, or whether or not there's like a feat unique for Thrallherds to gain epic Thralls. That's kind of up to the DM. But honestly, both are pretty decent options. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's kind of the build. It's pretty simple for the most part. It's really just Ranger, Scion, Illithid Slayer, and Thrallherd. Yeah, Illithid Slayer is mostly just there, because it's a really good Gish one. So yeah, you have a Thrallherd that's mostly engaged in combat, but also pretty good at with their powers. So you're going to be a bit behind in levels, of course, because you are taking 3 levels of Ranger and then you're going to lose. So that's going to put you 3 levels behind in terms of your manifesting. Elithis throw you another one for a total of 4. And of course, when you take Thrallherd, you lose 2 more for a total of 6 levels behind, which it's not nothing. That's significant. But, you know, gaining a nice strong Gish and, you know, also being a Thrallherd, I'd say that's kind of worth it. You know, just the being a Thrallherd itself is just really nice. Getting 2 Thralls. I mean, that's basically like getting 2 new characters. So, very worth it. In my opinion. But that's the build. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Love to hear from you. Enjoyed the video. Consider giving it a like. Maybe subscribe to the channel for more D&D 3.5 videos. Ring that notification bell so you never miss out on a video. But as always, I'm Mitch. I'll be seeing you.